In today's video, I'm going to show you step by step how to enter a refund in Xero the correct way. If you've returned goods to a supplier and received money back or a credit, it's really important to record it properly so your accounts stay accurate and your reports make sense. I'll walk you through the entire process from start to finish so you can follow along inside your own Xero account. And if you find this helpful, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more simple Xero tutorials just like this. Alright, let's jump right in. First, log in to your Xero account. Once you're on the dashboard, go to the top menu and click on Business, then select Purchases Overview, or you can go directly to Bills if that's visible in your shortcut menu. This is where all of your supplier bills are managed. Since a refund from a supplier is recorded as a credit note in Xero, we're going to create a new credit note rather than a standard bill. Once you're inside the Bills section, look for the Add Bill button. Next to it, you'll see a small drop-down arrow. Click that arrow, and from the options that appear, select Credit Note. This is the key step because refunds from suppliers are entered as credit notes, not negative bills. Now you'll be taken to the new Credit Note screen. In the From field, start typing the supplier's name. For example, if the refund is from Bayside Wholesale, type that in and select it from the list. In the Date field, enter today's date or the date shown on the supplier's refund document. Make sure this matches your paperwork so your records stay clean and accurate. Next, move down to the Item Details section. In the Description field, clearly explain what the refund is for. For example, you might type refund for returned golf balls. Being specific here helps when you look back at transactions later. For quantity, enter 1 if it's a single refund line. In the Unit Price field, enter the refund amount, for example, 50.00. Then, in the Account column, choose the same account that was used on the original bill. In many cases, this might be cost of goods sold, but always match it to the original expense account to keep your reporting accurate. If there was tax on the original bill, make sure you apply the correct tax rate here as well. This ensures your VAT or sales tax reporting remains correct. Once everything looks good, double-check the totals at the bottom of the screen. Accuracy here is very important because this credit note will either reduce what you owe the supplier or record money that has been refunded to you. When you're ready, click Approve. Approving the credit note officially records the refund in Xero. At this point, the credit note can either sit on the supplier's account to be applied against future bills, or you can allocate it to an existing bill if one is still outstanding. If the supplier has already paid you back directly into your bank account, you can match the bank transaction to this credit note during bank reconciliation. And that's it. You've successfully entered a refund in Xero using a credit note. As a quick recap, you went to Purchases or Bills, click the Add Bill dropdown, selected Credit Note, entered the supplier details, added the description, quantity, amount, selected the correct account, and then approved the credit note. That's the complete workflow. Recording refunds properly keeps your supplier balances accurate, your expense accounts correct, and your financial reports reliable. If this video helped you understand how to enter a refund in Xero, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.